Kobe Bryant was drafted 30 years ago. Today we're breaking down his 1996 rookie refractors. Let's get to the cards. We'll start off with the Bowman's Best Picks refractor. You can see the gem rate here is 4.7%, PSA 10 pop. It's only 12. This is a die cut insert. Recent sales in May 2026, including a PSA 10 for $20,400. This is the first in the series because I've ordered these by total odds. So this is the easiest refractor to pull in this series, 1 in 960, because this is a small insert set, only 10 cards featuring rookies in 1996. Next up is the Bowman's Best Rookie Refractor. Similar gem rate here, 4.9%, PSA 10 pop, 24. PSA 10, recent sale, $22,265 in July 2026. PSA 8 and 9, also in July 2026. This card is numbered R23, but you'll see the set size I have here is 125. I looked in the Beckett. Basically, the refractors were pulled from the rookie subset, the same as any other set. So that's why I have the 1 in 12 and 125 set size here. Here's the Topps Finest bronze refractor. This is with coating. PSA tracks these with and without coating. So all the data here you see is with coating. Couldn't find a recent PSA 10 sale with coating, but I did find PSA 9 and PSA 8 in July 2026. You can see the odds on this one getting a little bit tougher to pull, but it will get more tough as we move on this countdown. Here's the Bowman's Best Picks Atomic Refractor. So this is similar to the first card in our countdown, but it's the Atomic Refractor version. PSA 10 pop is only 6. Similar gem rate on this one. Couldn't find a PSA 10 price. That was recent. That makes sense given the PSA 10 pop is only 6. PSA 9 had to go back to February 2026 for a recent sale. PSA 8, though, is more recent, $39.38 in June 2026. Then we have the Topps Chrome. This card basically ushered in the era of Chrome refractors. It's a fairly high gem rate, actually, 14.7%. Unfortunately, even in this example, the card is greening or hulking a little bit on his arms. Something to look out for with this card. We looked at some examples of this in my Shaq refractor video in a little more detail. The card has a higher pop, but you can see the price here. PSA 10, $152,500 in June 2026. This card is a very high demand card, and that's why it goes for so much money. It's also fairly scarce. Tough to pull. Chrome was only in one series, so the set size is 220 rather than like Finest where it's split into 2 series. I couldn't find a PSA 8 recent price here, but PSA 9 in June 2026, $30,000. Bowman's Best Rookie Atomic Refractor, gem rate 12.2%, PSA 10 pop, 38 on this. I think just something to remember, these gem rates and these pop ratios and this pricing, they can all move and vary significantly when we're dealing with such a low sales volume and low population on cards. There's something to be aware of. PSA 10, $34,800 in June 2026 for this one. 1 in 3,000 to pull this particular card, to pull the Kobe. PSA 8, $7,000 in June 2026. It's actually more than the PSA 9 sold for in March 2026. You can see that PSA 9 sold more recently. It would be selling for a bit more. And then number 1 in our countdown is the Topps Finest Gold Refractor. Again, it's with peel or with the coating, as you can see in the picture. So all these numbers are with coating. PSA 10 pop, 19 on this one. PSA 10 price, $43,200 back in February 2026. You can see here again, the PSA 9 and the PSA 8 are very similar in price here. Things have been really moving up, and these are such rare cards for them to come to auction, that the prices can be fairly unpredictable at times. Even though this set size is only 18, there's 288 to pull any gold refractor. So that makes this the hardest card to pull in our countdown out of packs. So here's a summary of all the data. I have a couple similar Kobe videos. One's a rookie card video and one's an insert breakdown from his rookie year. I also have 90s Chrome Finest Shaq refractor videos. Leave a comment if there's any other 90s Kobe's you want me to profile. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.